Here's an exercise that you can try to begin to befriend your anger. I'd suggest grabbing a couple pieces of paper, some markers, and to pause this video as needed. So to start out, I want you to think of a recent event that made you feel mildly to moderately irritated, frustrated, annoyed, or angry. As you start to focus on that angry feeling, notice how it shows up in your body, where it feels like it's coming from. And as you do that, start to represent it on the paper. Notice if there's a shape or words, images that go along with this, anything at all that you notice. There's no right or wrong here. And you're just going to jot it down on the piece of paper in a way that makes sense to you. As you're doing this, notice if there's any other parts of you, any other emotions that surface that are uncomfortable or that have a reaction to you getting to know the anger better. And jot that down on a different piece of paper, and then you can repeat this activity with those emotions once you're done. Once you've gotten everything about the anger out on the piece of paper, I want you to sit back and just notice how that feels. Notice how connected you feel to that feeling, and just see what that feeling is trying to tell you, if there's a knowing that comes from that. Once you're feeling more connected to that feeling, I want you to think about how the feeling may be trying to help you. So essentially what you're trying to notice is, what is your anger trying to accomplish? What does it see as its job? See what it says to you. See what you feel in your gut. Again, taking time to notice that as you are exploring what the job of your anger is, what it's trying to accomplish, if there's other thoughts and feelings that come up in the meantime, writing them down on a separate piece of paper and noticing if that's enough to kind of quiet that back and forth that you feel happening so that you can stay with this angry feeling. So once you feel like you've really connected with your anger and with it, what it's trying to accomplish for you, whether it does that or not, I want you to think about what the fear is that's driving that. What's the worry about what will happen if your anger can't do its job? And once you've done that, I want you to again ask yourself how you feel toward anger now. Notice if there's other thoughts or feelings that still have some concerns about anger, or notice if you're feeling more compassion, more clarity, more calmness. Think about how you may want to connect with it differently in the future to continue to foster this different relationship. To think about and reflect on what your relationship with anger has been like over your life and what you would like it to be moving forward.